Hey, welcome back to Food and Stuff. We mind people's business and talk about things that doesn't concern us, but we know see, so we're going to do it anyway. Today, I want to talk about another of my favorite YouTubers, a Jamaican, of course, Alicia Kim. And I have been watching her videos from the first videos of Alicia Kim was when she did some fish prank on the husband. And I was kind of like baffled or discombobulated as to is this man her husband or her dad? But then I think it said my boo or my husband. And I went to the comments and I see people was like, yeah, that's how you prank your boo. You keep me fighting the marriage burning and all of this, all of this. I was like, hey, so she really married to her father. Not like a literal father, but because of the age difference. And then she was on Smile TV Jamaica, talking about her marriage and, how age gap relationships could work. Now, if you want to look at that video closely, you will notice she was smiling, but there is sadness behind the smile. Go back and look at that video. I think she still has it up. And yeah, so let's go and talk about this union. I want to say this before I go into Alicia Kim's business that she has on social media. Since she has separated from that man, I tell you, that girl has been glowing. She looks amazing. She looks as if she loses weight. You can't see what goes on in the mind because, of course, it's a relationship that she would have had for 3, 4 years. And she is grieving the loss of that relationship. But I'm telling you, that separation has done wonders for how she looks. And I'm kind of glad she separated from that man. Why would you marry? Why would you even think to marry somebody who is 30-something years older than you? That is crazy. I always look at age gaps like this. When you are like a baby, you come out of your mother's vagina screaming, kicking, and all of that, looking for somebody to take care of you. This man would have been living 30-something years before become like an adult. You get what I'm saying? And it wouldn't have worked. I remember one time she did a prank. And one of the things with men who are older, when they date a young, beautiful woman, is that there's always the fear that they're going to meet somebody who is more age appropriate and who's like handsome and younger. And when she did that prank with his son, which I like Alicia Kim, but I found that that prank was really in poor taste. And it kind of put a crack in already his insecurities that he has. So for me, the red flag in her relationship was his age, was the age gap. That age gap was too fast. Also, they are coming from two different eras. In our era, like, we are all about open communication and being in tune with your feelings. And with the invention or the presence, it's not invention, the presence or the prominent presence of social media, you have more information available. And I remember one time she had done a video and she said he doesn't know how to talk about issues. And when they're talking about issues, he gets very defensive. Look at when they had the issues with them having to move. Like, he didn't want to move because he has his pigeons and yada yada yada. But honestly, I think Alisa did love him or she loves him. And she's going to have that love for him, but I don't think it is the kind of romantic love that you have when you are, with somebody. I think she probably views him as more of a father figure now and not somebody who she would proudly say is her husband. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Who am I to say? I don't know. When they went to Jamaica, everybody go in Jamaica when they come back relationship done. When they went to Jamaica and they were going to, driving. I think it was her mom, her mother's boyfriend or husband, and Mr. Boo was driving the car. And I said to myself, when I looked at that video, I say, Mr. Boo and Alicia's stepfather is about the same age. Like, how crazy? How crazy is that? And I think maybe she was thinking the same thing. She's like, but what the heck am I doing? Why am I with somebody who looks as old as my stepfather? It is crazy. And let's go back now to where they had to move. Now, she was saying one of the things that she had is that she never had control over where she had to live as a child. I mean, yeah, a child, nobody had no control over. When you're a child, you have no control over nothing. You're just going with the flow. However, I think what kind of irked her is that Mr. Book talk a good game and he say he could do this and they would do this and they would do that. Granted, when she migrated, I think it was during COVID because if I remember the video, they were wearing masks. So a lot of things were put on hold and a lot of the plans that they probably had, they had to like pause. But COVID come and COVID went. And she was like, yeah, this is what I want to do. I have plans. I have this. I have that. And I think he thought that she would have not bothered. And when she started talking about them again, like it made him uncomfortable. And one thing about Alicia Kimmer, one thing, if life gives this girl lemon, she's gonna make lemonade. It got to the point, and that is one of the things that I'm scared about. Getting with somebody who is so mean and so unkind. When they were having problems, like she had his car, like why would you take the car and she had to be taking the bus because she had done a short stay and spend the day with me in Florida. As she goes, she takes Ubers and she takes the bus. And when he took back the disinfectant and the softener and the bed mat, the bed frame, like little things like that. So even if she wanted to forgive you and she was like, give us another chance, you never, ever, as a woman or a man, you never take back somebody who gives you stuff and then they take them back. That is such a huge red flag. So the red flags we have so far, his age, him taking back this stuff. And I think one of the things when you're dating older people, you have to know that they are very, very, very unwilling to compromise. You know why? Because they're stuck in their ways and they figure that their way is the best way. And you're young and you don't know as much as them because you don't have the amount of experience that they have. And when she took that break off social media, I was like, I can't afford to come back. And then she came back. And man, just look at the video. The girl have a different kind of glow. I don't know if she uses filters in her cameras, but the vlogs have a different sort of energy. And I love it. I love it. I love it for her. And one of the things I think she talks about is like embracing the feelings that comes with it because some days you're going to be happy, some days you're going to be sad. And she out here living her best life while he home, they're miserable. Me, knowing me, I would want him to come and make a video and see like what's going on, just because I'm nosy. But the relationship was doomed from the start. The age gap was too wide, and the man is stubborn, and sometimes just the way he says things and the way he does things, I don't know. I don't know them Jamaican wife here who are on YouTube. She and just Sparkle. They're very long suffering women. Cause oh my God, it could have never be. But me just want to say, pick up yourself, Alicia. I came here, no she do she think she look good. And yeah, look at her recent vlog when she went to New York with her brother. Those vlogs were so nice. It had a nice kind of mellow vibes to it. And it seemed as if she was at peace. Another thing I just remembered as I finished recording this, I find it uncomfortable to like date somebody who is older than your mother. Like, like the man, I think he's probably 70 now, 72, and her mother recently had her 50th birthday. So she'll be probably 51 this year. I can't remember. So, like, that age gap is crazy. And the man doesn't want children. And you see, people just feel like you could finesse your way through things. And issues like this is when it comes to issues, sensitive topics such as childbearing. At 69, must, go on to have children, to be up in the night. The energy to be run up and down behind the picnic. You want to sit down in your chair and relax and rock back. And she even opened his eyes to the wonderful world of traveling. She has enriched his life in so many, many, many ways. But I really think, and it's not like I'm joyful that the relationship came to an end, but I think she needs to live and to be a young woman. The gap, it was too much. And then you know what would have happened? Let us say he lives for another 20 years. She'll be in her 50s. She would always have the regret of not having children because it is something that she would have expressed that she desires to have children. That is it. Madame. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, interact with me down below. Yeah, let's get the likes up, man. Toodles.